guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. That's your vibe. I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I'm bringing you the intro to Throwback 30. I am doing it this year. I did not do last round, but I did the year before, so I have done this project in the past. I like this project. I think it's super fun. So if you want to hear all about it and how I'm going to be doing it, the prompts I rolled in and everything, the intro is always a bit longer. So let's go ahead and just get into it. Okay, so this was created by Jessica Lee and is a Pantastic Ladies Collab. It goes from July 28th of this year to July 28th of next year. So this was created because you can't do every single project. In the Pantastic Ladies Facebook group, in just the extra projects, you can't do them all. So we as the group vote on the top 30 projects, and that's what makes it into this list for Throwback 30. You are to pick one product from each of the 30 projects listed, and that's what you work on. I always go through, because I love randomization, and I already went and I randomized a prompt when it was applicable from each of the projects that I could. And then, instead of rolling all 30 prompts in at the very beginning, because at-home coffee today. So the last time I did this, which was not last round, but the round before that, I rolled in all 30 prompts in the beginning. One, I think that that's super overwhelming to do. I just think it's overwhelming to roll in 30 items all at once. Two, I tend to get things done then very quickly, and then this project isn't going to last me the full year. It's not going to last me the full year anyway. I feel like I get through my projects a little bit quicker than the allotted time regardless, because I'm not setting very big goals, which we'll talk about the goals when we get there too, because I did something cool for that I've never done. But so instead of rolling in all 30, I just randomized and rolled in. I did a wheel spin. I'll show you the wheel spin in a moment after we talk about the prompts. The first 6 prompts. And then every update until all of the prompts are rolled in, I will always roll in at least 6 prompts, whether I've completed any or not. So hopefully, I'm throwing a lot of information at you, but hopefully that all makes sense. So we're going to go through all of the prompts in the order that they were listed, and I will tell you the prompts that I chose. So for 12 Days of Christmas, I randomized 8 Maids of Milking, and you're to link a product to that gift in any way that you can. So we'll see what I do for that. And then for 4 Seasons, I randomized the season Fall. And again, you're to link a product to that season in any way that you can. And then we got 50 Shades of Black. All the 50 shades are just any product of that color. It could be packaging, in the name, the color of the product, etc. So we have 50 Shades of Black, 50 Shades of Brown, 50 Shades of Green, 50 Shades of Pink, 50 Shades of Purple, and 50 Shades of Yellow or Gold. So we have all of those. 7 Deadly Pans, I randomized the Sin Sloth. So you're to link a product based on anything related to that sin, which when we randomize that in there, I'll have to look that up again, because I don't remember what that is off the top of my head. For Ancient Mythos, I randomized the Moirai, which is a product you would repurchase forever. Then we have Another Pan Bites the Dust. Pew, pew. I got We Are the Champions, No Time for Losers, which I love the song We Are the Champions. Choose a champion product in your collection. For Beauty A to Z, I got the letter D, which is not a bad letter. I feel like that's a pretty easy one to do. So you're just to pick a product that starts with that letter. Got it. Birthstone Beauty, I randomized my birthday. I got October, and I am going to just do Opal. So, you choose a product for that goes with that birthstone, which I think Opal is honestly pretty easy because I could just pick a multi-chrome of some sort. For budget beauty, you're to pick a budget or drugstore item. Child of the 80s. I'm a 90s baby, so we'll get to the 90s project. But child of the 80s, I got Wild Thing. A wild item in your collection that could be a duochrome, multichrome, something that changes color, which, you know, I got a lot of those. That's fine. For color pan, that's something ColourPop, Fourth Ray Beauty, or Soul Body. I have a hair in my eyelashes. Oh. For Disney Princess, I got the Princess Ariel, and her colors are teal or purple, which I'm so excited because I have been on a minty teal kick. So you're to pick something related to those colors. For happy hour, I got the prompt Regulars, which is an item you use every day. For I Heart the 90s, I got Plaid. Love plaid. So I got, that is a red or blue product or packaging. Okie dokie. For It's Pan and Cats or Dogs, I got Ziggy, Dirty Dirty, something with a sex theme, which I'm gonna that one's probably gonna take me a hot minute when I do roll that one in on like, what's sex themed in my collection. For lip service, that's just a lip product. This lipstick is like peeling, and I am not, like, do you see that on my inner lip? It's never done this before. All right, anywho. For Nightmare Before Christmas, you either pick an item to remind you of Halloween or Christmas. I chose Halloween, of course. Nightmare on Panning Street, I got the prompt Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which is a duo or double-ended product. Same pan last year, I got the prompt Black Friday, which is November 24th, and that's an item you got from a Black Friday sale or got on super sale. Got it. That 70s pan, I got Bionic Woman, which I don't know what that is, which is a highlighter. That's expensive is just something expensive in your collection, which everybody's definition of expensive is different. For That So 2000s, I got Mr. Brightside, which is your brightest product. This is Fantasy. I got Giant, which is a product you loved before the beauty community made it big, which I don't, we'll see. Turn and Burn, use as many deluxe sample size or mini products as you can. And then Zodiac Project Pan, I got the prompt Pisces, which is February 19th to March 20th. And the shade for Pisces is Soft Sea Green, which again, I'm just loving that shade right now. So I am here for it. So, back to what we're working on currently. So like I said, I rolled in, I randomized. I'll show the spinner the first 6 prompts. My coffee from home, I get the International Delights like box coffee. So I have vanilla. I go between vanilla and mocha unless they do like a specialty one. The Bridgerton one, the wedding cake one, was so good. And then right now, my 2 favorite creamers are the coconut cream and white chocolate raspberry, and I have white chocolate raspberry. I usually do white chocolate raspberry with the vanilla and coconut cream with the mocha, because I just find those pair really well. But again, if I find a cool creamer, I try cool creamers. Like, my default, if I'm not in the mood for one of those, is vanilla caramel for at-home coffee. But anywho, you guys have seen what we've rolled in. So, the very first thing we rolled in was Budget Beauty. So again, that's anything budget-friendly or drugstore. So I rolled in this Morphe, it's the Mini Bake and Set Powder in the shade Translucent. I just got this in my Ipsy. This is $9 because this is the travel size. But even the full size, I think, is only 18 bucks. Morphe is really inexpensive. You can get it at Ulta. I'm currently using it. It's what I wore today. It's a really nice powder. I have a little puff in here and everything. So now for uses, the way I did it is we're going to randomize my uses, which I've never done, besides for Panoply, but that you roll a wheel for. I'm doing between 1 and 30 uses because it's Throwback 30. So I got 22 uses on this powder, which isn't a big deal because I'm going to use it every day till it's gone anyway, but 22 uses on the Morphe powder. And there we go. For 50 Shades of Brown, it's a brown product. Pulling in this guy because I'm still trying to work on it. And then is my Milani Tease lipstick. It is a brown. Oh, here, let me roll down the plastic. That's all I have left. This was in Beauty A to Z. So, that's the shade. It is a brown. It's a nude. Still smells great. And we randomized 10 uses, which should not be hard at all. That is my favorite nude lipstick anyway. So, shouldn't be a big deal. For happy hour, I got the prompt regulars, which is an item you use every day. Setting spray. So this is the Milani Make It Last Original, but it's the big jumbo size. I didn't want the jumbo size, but they didn't have the tiny one. And I was like, you know what? Fine. I didn't want the SPF or the matte. I wanted the original. So I was like, I'm going to use it. Might as well. I go through setting spray very quickly. So we randomized a 9-use goal on this guy. That'll be super quick and easy. We're going to be rolling in 6 products for sure next update. I haven't decided if I want to roll in 6 prompts plus whatever rollouts I have, or just 6 prompts every update. Let me know what you think on that. I would love that in the comments. Do I roll in 6 prompts plus if I have 3 rollouts, so I would roll in 9? Or do I just roll in 6 prompts every update for the next few months till they're all in? Then we had Nightmare Before Christmas, which for that, I rolled in a product that reminded me of Halloween. So I'm rolling in, I just got this. This is from Black Moon Cosmetics, and this is a mini lip gloss in the shade Bitten, so it's vampire themed. And it's this blackened burgundy gloss. So not only is the shade kind of spooky, the name is called Bitten, it's got vampire teeth on it. So, I got a 7-use goal on this guy, which is awesome because this red lip got pulled into a different project and I figured I could pair them and that would look real pretty. So then, we got Turn and Burn. I don't have a lot of deluxe sample size mini products, so for right now, I'm rolling in, I have 3 little mini SPFs, and I want to finish these, of course. If I get anything, this is what I want to do for the project. If I get any other little samples by the time these are done, then I'll roll those in. If not, I'm going to call the prompt done when these are done, because I just don't have anything else. Like, I have a deluxe size cleanser, but I'm not going to open that for a few months. I'm working on 2 full-size cleansers right now in my bathroom. So I'm not going to roll that into this project, and I don't have anything else. So unless between my Ipsy or something, I get a deluxe size or a sample size product between now and when these 3 are done, when these are done, I'm calling this prompt done. But we have 2 from Elta MD. One is just the regular UV Skin Recovery, which is an SPF 50. And one is their UV Skin Recovery with their red color correcting, which is SPF 50. And then I also have a CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion, and it's their oil-free, it's their AM moisturizer, and it just says with sunscreen. Do you not say how much sunscreen? Like, it doesn't say SPF, like, what the SPF is. It just says with sunscreen. So, I have these 3. I want to get those done. The weight that you're seeing on the screen is I threw all these 3 on there. So like if I finish one, I'm going to still throw them all on there and weigh them. That's how I weighed it. And last but not least, the prompt I rolled in was 4 seasons. And like I said, I got the season fall. So I figured I'm rolling in my Natasha Denona taupe eyeliner. I just got this. It is giving fall. This was her little fall release. I love this tone. I love that it's a darker taupe. And we got an 8-use goal on this guy, which should not be difficult at all. I'm trying to finish. I'm working on another eyeliner, which I think is like a 10-use goal. Let me see. Where are ya? Yeah, and I'm halfway there. So I have 5 more uses on my other eyeliner, and then I'll probably start working on that one. So it might be a second before I work on the taupe eyeliner. But regardless, I'm very excited because I've never used a Natasha Denona eyeliner. But let me know what you think about me just rolling in a few prompts. I just want this project to take longer and me not be overwhelmed. But I would love your feedback in the comments down below. You guys know I love chatting with you there. But that is going to do it for my intro to Throwback 30. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.